the Edgy Veg, and I'm so excited because we're trying another vegan restaurant in Toronto, except this one is a fast food place. Not like, oh, you can go into a diner and eat vegan like fast food. No, this is like an actual fast food place. So we are here at Globally Local, and what they do is take all of your favorite fast food places and make vegan versions of it. So they have like a vegan Whopper and a Big Mac and like Dairy Queen style sundaes and breakfast sandwiches. So let's go and eat. I'm hungry. Are you? Oh, and I have my friend.
I'm tagging along.
All right, so we're here at Globally Local, and it is a vegan version of fast food. So their menu's kind of set up. It has, you know, a breakfast menu, and then you get chicken burgers, beef style burgers, dessert, also gyros. So it takes your favorite portions of your favorite fast food places, but veganizes them. So we ordered a little bit of everything off of all the different styles of menus, and I'm very hungry, and I'm very excited to give them a try. I always judge a place by their chicken burger, so I'm excited for that. Our first course is the maple breakfast sandwich. So it has maple syrup, what looks like a hash brown, tofu with black salt, tempeh bacon, and a vegan cheese on an English muffin. Oh my gosh, so good. It's kind of like McGriddle vibes from McDonald's. It's not overly sweet, which is really nice. It's a nice balance of like sweet and salt. That bacon is really good, and you guys know I don't usually like tempeh at all.
This is required. Wear a white shirt, tend to be a little bit of a messy eater. It's just precautions. That's just the right amount of sweetness to it.
That's what I said. It's like sweet and salty. It's a nice.
I used to love the McGriddles from McDonald's. That was like one of my hangover necessities, but it was always like a little too sweet. That's really goddamn good.
So this is the Preposterous Burger, which is their version of a Beyond Meat burger. So all of their food is made in-house. They're not bringing in any other third companies like products. So this is their version of that, and it is ketchup, mustard, pickles, onion, the patty, lettuce, and what looks like a vegan mayo. So this is a seitan, and I believe he's also said chickpea protein base to this guy. So, and this bun is so nice and soft. It's like a brioche style bun. Oh, whoa.
See, I'm interested to try this because I find some of the Beyond Meat options out there have been kind of hit or miss at some of the chains or restaurants, not chains.
So this, they make their own version of it. There's like a distinct fast food burger taste that I'm getting, right?
Yes.
There's
a familiarity with that.
Yeah.
In a big way. And I don't know if it's like the fact that the patty isn't, there's not the spices that are necessarily like it's not necessarily like overbearing, but so you kind of get that classic burger with the mayonnaise and the pickle and the onions, and then enough of a meaty patty taste that it kind of completes that classic burger flavor. That's really goddamn good.
Look at this.
This is our favorite burger. So this is kind of like, we actually started with this burger in fast food. So this burger, like, we launched it at RibFest 2016 in London, and we sold out.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, it kind of made like big news because it was like the first time a vegan vendor had been to a RibFest.
Excited for this. Thank you. Everything's so good so far.
Like 100% across the board.
So this is their version of the Big Mac. And James, the owner, was saying that this made its debut at a RibFest and a not vegan RibFest, like a meat carnivore RibFest. They debuted this and it sold out. And it was mostly bought by non-vegans. So let's see. That's really good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. This was a bad day to wear lipstick.
I haven't had that flavor in so long. That's really good. Quality of the bun on both.
Because with the vegan
So good.
places, you always get like a whole wheat bun. And nobody wants that.
No.
Stop doing that.
Don't make fast food and then toss it on
Yeah,
the
no.
whole. No, what are you doing? That's not why I came here.
We're not here for that. Our next course, yes, I called it a course. These are Korean sesame wings. Apparently, this is one of the most popular items that they have, are their wings. They're called wing-a-lings. My wingling. Oh, that's really good. It's not, I was expecting it to be spicier, and it's actually really nice. It's crispy. I don't know what their chicken's made out of, but it's like juicy and tender. It has like a tang to it. It's really, really good. Like really good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge wing guy to begin with, but I am a nugget guy. Oh yeah, chicken's really nice. That actually tastes like. That's chicken. Yeah, I'll dummy a box of these easy.
All right, next up we have the buffalo chicken burger on a sesame seed bun, lettuce and mayo, buffalo sauce. All right, this is one of my favorite things. I love buffalo sauce. So good.
Yeah.
I love chicken burgers. I grew up eating so many chicken burgers as a kid. So the mayo and the lettuce kind of mutes the spiciness of the buffalo sauce, which is great, which is the same reason why you get like a side of ranch with your hot wings.
Now, that's pretty damn good. You know why? 'Cause it's not too much buffalo sauce.
Onion rings. So these are red onion rings as opposed to white or sweet onion. I haven't had an onion ring in a long time, because most of the time the batter is made with eggs. They're very nicely seasoned. To you.
Generous. These are one of my favorite fast foods. Period. So I'm very fast foods. So I'm excited to try this because I've never had one with red onions.
I think he likes it. Bitch, fuck me up.
All right, let's get into this.
What is that? That's Euro meat.
Euro milk.
Tzatziki?
Yeah. So it makes it like a
This
tanginess.
pita is like
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah. Noticeably incredible.
Sex is great, but have you eaten at Globally Local? I've been wanting to do like a Euro donaire situation on the channel, so if you want to see something like that, let me know. Because this is just motivating me even more.
Yeah. That pita's incredible.
I want to be able to make this at home. All right, guys, we just had a delicious lunch at Globally Local, and I'm here with James McInnes, who is the owner. How would you categorize yourself?
Yeah, founder, co-founder. I no longer my wife. So wife and husband
team.
duo.
That's awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about like with the concept, how you came up with it, kind of what your mission is?
So, I mean, our concept initially was to get people to eat plant-based foods. I mean, that was just how our company's always been vegan. We've been vegan for 4 years, and we weren't always doing fast food, but we got into fast food because it was a way that we found that connected with like the average person out there that wouldn't normally eat many fruits and vegetables or many plant-based foods. So it started actually at DRIVE-THRU 2016, and that's where we introduced our famous burger, which is like our vegan Big Mac kind of knockoff burger, and it was super successful. It sold out and kind of proved that there's a lot of demand among non-vegans for vegan food.
So you were at a rib fest,
Yeah.
like carnivore rib
Meat
fest,
festival, exactly.
and you brought a vegan version of like a Big Mac, and it sold out.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it was pretty crazy, and we honestly didn't know what to expect. Like, it just kind of happened, and And I think from that point on, it kind of set the tone for us to kind of go in that direction. We just had so many people trying it, so many people loving it, and so many people going vegan because of what we're doing. People come in and say, "Wow, if it's this easy, I can do it at home, or I can do it at other restaurants."
Well, that's exactly how the Edgy Veg started too. Was make food that people can relate to. Like
Exactly.
make food that they recognize, flavor profiles that they recognize,
Yeah.
and then they're kind of like, oh, I can have the same thing.
Yeah.
And now they don't even need to make it at home because they can come here.
Yeah, exactly. Although we still do like really encourage people to like obviously cook at home, because that's like, and I think what you do is like so important and stuff, because I mean eating out is like part of it, but eating at home is super important. We have to do something for the planet, we have to do something for animals, we have to do something for our health. Something has to change, and I think that's kind of like what our mission is to kind of like help to be that change in the world.
I could not agree more. And how did you come up with all the different, like how did you pick your favorite menu items from different fast food places to veganize?
It started with a famous burger, and then we kind of realized that like chicken is a huge thing, and we moved into chicken big time. So we spent a tremendous amount of time researching and developing our chicken, and we have like, and it's our chicken actually is our top seller. Overall, we sell the most chicken of anything that we do, and that's our chicken burger, buffalo chicken, our cordon bleu. We have our wings, our pretenders, and as we kind of developed the the technology and that kind of stuff, and how do we scale it, and that's always the hardest thing with food is for us is like, how do we provide something that's the same to not just 2 restaurants but 1,000 restaurants. Making all our own food is always really important to us. We didn't want to use like third-party products. We wanted to have control over food, something that's made locally. We think that really connects with people, that
Absolutely.
when they come in and that this is not something you're going to get in the grocery store. It's something that's completely made, like homemade in our own food factory,
and unique to you guys.
Yeah, and exactly, and that was also really important, I think, to kind of have that out there. So yeah, and I think so far in Toronto, we've been really busy.
I mean, you guys have been open for what, 2 weeks, and
2 weeks, yeah, and
the lunch rush was huge.
It's
so
slammed, yeah.
You're sitting on something here.
Yeah,
Miss ya.
we hope so.
All right, guys, let me know what dish looked the most delicious to you in the comment section below. If you like these kind of highlighting of local vegan restaurants, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. And I'll see you next time. Bye.